No slamming phones? Here, put your phones in your pocket. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready. I'm recording. This is good.
Lifestyles of the broken famous.
All right, welcome to episode number 2 of Correct Me If I'm Wrong, a podcast where me, John George, Jacob Quinkert, Brock Hayden, and sometimes Alex Chavez correct each other's opinions. That's right, we're already missing a person. Alex Chavez is a bit busy today. We had a bit of a busy week.
OChem tests,
scheduling was hard.
biology tests.
But we're hoping to get a
Whatever
podcast
Chavez
out
takes tests in
every Tuesday. We didn't say our plan last time, but every Tuesday we're trying. This one's going to come out on a Wednesday. We're a day late, kind of.
It's all right.
And we're without Chavez. But next week we will get back on track.
We'll be
We
full strength
promise.
next week.
Yeah, we look pretty unprofessional.
But we are
Episode 2
professional.
already.
We're very
But we just
professional.
want to get this out to you. We really do. Brock, you have an update on last week's showdown at the beginning of the show. Quinkert, you brought a topic to the table.
Yes, I talked about how the alphabet doesn't need to be in any specific order, and then some people at the table were arguing that it's in order of letters used, like the frequency.
And
Eventually, you took that opinion back.
Okay.
But
Thank
I think Brock has something that just completely disproves that. Go ahead,
Yes.
Brock.
What we're trying to say is John was wrong in his original argument, although he later came back and agreed with Quinkert. ETAOINSHRDICUMWFGNYPMBVKJXQZ.
That would be...
Go ahead, Brock. Tell him what that was.
Yeah.
That was the order of most used alphabet letters, so that proves that the alphabet is in fact not used in any order.
As a matter of fact, a lot of letters from the back were put into the very
Yeah.
front, such as like T and S.
Such
so.
as S, yeah.
That's the new alphabet. I'm going to live by that.
Okay, well there you have it.
Yeah,
So-
what about that?
Yeah, they maybe should change the alphabet order, but as for now, that's...
But once again, it wouldn't matter what order it's in.
Yeah, of course.
They could make it matter.
We're rehashing old
okay.
arguments here.
Let's just.
We have a new episode.
That's right. New episode, new people.
New topics. We're missing a topic this week, so it might be a quick one. We're going to have some mailbag, though.
Yes.
Obviously. Quinker, do you want to start off again? 2 weeks in a row?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll start up again.
Okay.
Okay. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but you should be able to name yourself instead of your parents naming you. Now let me explain here. Lately, I've come to an epiphany of sorts that my name should not be Jacob. Because, Jacob's a pretty common name, who cares, Jacob that. My name should be Gunner, I feel like Gunner fits me more than any other name on this planet. But you know what? I didn't get to make that choice for myself. Before my parents even knew me, or knew my personality, or knew anything about me, they gave me a name,
Yeah.
And I feel like that is... let me just propose my new system.
Okay, new system. Here it is.
So I think your parents should still be able to give you a middle name, right? They can name you after their grandfather, your sister-in-law, or your pet, or whatever. I don't care. Name you after something that they want to name you after with your middle name.
Okay.
And let's say until you're... Whenever you're ready. Just whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
People can just call you by your middle name and last name, and then whenever you're ready to name yourself... You can name yourself.
Wow.
You can officially declare your own first name.
So you can wait as long as you want.
You can wait as long as you want.
This is a huge proposal.
Obviously, this is...
This could change our way of living. Our way of living life.
I'm really spitballing right now, but I feel like, you should be... The only thing you have from birth till death is your name. Everything changes in your life except for your name, unless you get it like Chad Ochocinco or whatever. But that's.
But what are you going to go by up until?
I just said that your middle name, middle and last
middle
name, which your parents can name your middle name, but your
Okay.
first name.
Well, what if There's some kinks that need to be worked out.
There's definitely some kinks, but
So if you're 5 years old, you say, "Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready for my name. I want to be called Darth Vader."
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Now-
you're gonna be a little immature, but you're gonna think that you can choose
you're
your
gonna
name.
think, "Yeah, Darth
Okay,
Vader.
so
that's
maybe
gonna be a sick name."
Maybe we could put like a minimal age at this. You know,
Okay.
maybe we're talking like a driver's license almost.
Right.
Whenever you get your driver's license,
That's
you
when
can
you
go ahead
choose
and
your
officially
name.
put down your name. It's kind of like motor voting, you know,
Wow.
where you can get your voter registration whenever you get your driver's license. You can also get your first name there.
Oh my god.
That'd be a huge deal.
What do you think, Brock?
I don't think it would work.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
You see
you
some
know,
flaws.
there's definitely
So
some
you're saying
flaws.
obviously your idea is stupid.
No, I don't think my idea is stupid. I just think there should be a way to where you should be able to name yourself. You know, because one of the most valuable things, like your identity, is your name. You know, like the way people see you starts with your name, and I just feel like you should be able to choose that sooner or later.
Yeah, Quinkert claims to be a connoisseur on naming people and
Yeah.
figuring out what their real name should be. He gave me the real name of Bryce.
Your name should be Bryce.
He changed my name from John to Jared.
So basically, he kept the same letter in both of our names.
that has nothing to do with it.
To
That was
start
just,
with.
that was
You
just
turned
chance.
me into a rapist.
That was chance.
That's the main
So
thing.
you're telling me that our parents were very close, so they didn't.
They were
quite hit
close.
the
They were
mark.
very close, but they didn't hit the mark.
Okay, that's fair.
Because Brock, you kind of look like a Brock, and John, you're kind of a John, but you're not quite there.
Okay. I'm named after my father, who's named after his father, and his father was named after his
Yes,
father.
you are like John the Fourth
It
or
was-
whatever.
You could have had the choice. Say Quinkert's right.
You could have. See, you
It
wanted
is-
that name. You could have named yourself John if you wanted.
It's an interesting thing to bring up because it's like, I don't know. It feels like it should
I
be
feel
your
like there
right
would be
to
a
be
lot of-
called whatever you want to be
Exactly.
called.
But what if I don't want to be called Jacob? What if I want to be called Gunner?
And you
That's not
can
gonna be-
go change your name.
But that's like socially a little weird.
yeah.
it's a little
When-
unacceptable almost.
When Chad Johnson changed his name to Chad Ochocinco.
Everyone looked at him like, "What is this guy doing?"
Well, first of all, that was just
That was stupid.
That was stupid.
That was stupid.
Meta World Peace.
That's stupid.
That was stupid. Maybe if you would have changed it to like
no.
Johnson.
I don't really see.
People would think,
That's
like-
weird. Still, like
Yeah, I feel like that's what people would name themselves. I feel like that's what they would do if you allowed people the opportunity to name themselves.
Well, you should
We'd
have-
have a lot of meta world pieces walking around.
you should have whatever. You should have the freedom to name
Or,
yourself
like-
whatever you want.
King Daddy. Like, I'm gonna have to call somebody.
Definitely, you're
King.
going to see a lot.
Well,
of,
you can't. The last name you still have to go
Daddy,
through the
baby.
whole like.
Yeah, but you could just make your first name King Daddy.
You're going to see a
If
lot.
that's, you know what,
Crazy
if
names.
you're mature enough and you want to name yourself that, that's your own problem. If that's what you want to be called the rest of your life, go ahead.
You know what? I changed my mind. Now that I know people are going to name themselves King Daddy, I'm in. Because I just want to see someone name themselves King Daddy.
All right, I'll do it. Whenever Quinkert's Law comes into play, I'm naming myself King Daddy.
Quinkert for president so he can do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What would you change your name?
No, I really like my name. I think it's a very original name. I like having a name that I'm with Quinkert. He wants to be Gunner. That's a little different. Not many Gunners out there. He even wants to spell it with an AR at the end, which I think is different than most.
That's Norwegian Viking origin.
He thinks he's a Viking.
He thinks he is a Viking.
I don't think I'm a Viking. I'm just telling you where it originated.
So
But he likes the Vikings, Teddy Bridgewater.
I do like Teddy Bridgewater.
I like my name, but I don't think I would change mine personally.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be interesting if people could name themselves.
Definitely.
I wouldn't change my name either. What do you guys think would be the most popular name if people could name themselves?
I think there would be a lot less.
There would be a lot less repeat. Like there wouldn't be as
Yeah.
many Jacobs.
It would
There wouldn't
make
be as many,
names
like,
a little more
Johns.
exciting.
It would make them definitely more unique.
I think a lot of people would name themselves Drake.
Really.
Straight up. I think that's the coolest name.
Drake is a pretty cool name.
Just
Just because I grew up on Drake and Josh,
Drake
and
and
now
Josh,
I
yeah.
grow up on Drake the Rapper.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been an influence to me
Yeah, it's Drake's
and my
pretty cool name.
generation.
Drake's definitely a cool name.
Okay, so in the end, I think you two think my idea is interesting, but you don't quite see it working.
Yeah, but I think it would be funny.
It would be fun. I think it would be fun.
There'd be some funny names.
It would be.
I think it's kind of a childish idea. Very unrealistic.
It is unrealistic, but I think that's just the way it should be.
I like the idea.
I want to go
It wouldn't
to
work.
a world where that is happening. I want to see, like, that's just something we grew up on.
Yeah, it's
Like a norm. It's a social norm.
It's been a concept since humans were made. Once we had
That's your name, that your parents
you're
named
giving
you.
it to you by your
Yeah,
parents.
that's,
so
that's kind of weird.
it's
kind of
such
weird
a
also
huge
that
change that
maybe there is a country or something that has the kids on this planet that does that.
I don't know.
I've never heard of it.
I never
if
heard
there
of it if
is.
there is. Yeah.
Maybe Madagascar.
Probably. If there's a country
I would
that does
say
it, it's
Madagascar.
Madagascar. All right. Do you think we've
I think we've covered
that
it.
topic?
We've exhausted it.
I love that topic.
That was an interesting topic, Quinkert.
That was.
I'll
I wonder
go
what his
next.
score is going to be today. Probably a 0.
Producer,
Producer,
what was it?
scores.
Thumbs up.
You gave it thumbs up.
Thumbs up. He likes it. He loves it.
All right. Brock, do you want to go next?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go next.
Okay. No, I'll go next.
No.
Okay.
Yours is. We'll save yours for last.
Okay.
I don't know what yours is.
Because it's going to be
I
awesome.
kinda
don't
know what
yeah,
yours is.
it is going to be awesome.
And I feel like yours should be a last one.
yeah,
Mine is definitely
it's
more.
pretty awesome. I'll give you that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but in songs, lyrics are more important than the beat.
I'm going to disagree here.
Disagree right off the bat. Here we go.
If the beat sucks, I don't even want to hear the lyrics.
Okay.
Wow.
Like, the beat has to be good, or else I'm never even going to give the song a chance.
All right. I'll admit the beat is important, but I think the lyrics are more important.
Oh, wow.
But the beat is what really catches your attention at the start. It's what draws you in. You say, "Oh, I like where this is going. I want to listen to more."
Like, that shit was dope.
That shit was dope. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. So that's what draws you in. It's almost like the intro to a essay. You're gonna listen to the beat and you're gonna say, I'd like to listen to this some more. Or you're gonna say, this isn't really interesting. I don't like where this is going. I don't even want to hear what they have to say. Even if they had the best thing ever to say.
Wow.
You're not really going to read into it much more if you don't like the intro.
I think it's very rare that you get a song with a really good beat and lyrics that actually mean something. Like, usually the beats that people like are in songs like, like Pussy, Money, Weed.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
That's
Yeah.
a tight beat.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And
The
then, like,
lyrics, they mean a lot to me.
maybe some people.
Just kidding.
I don't really relate.
I think there's some cool beats with definitely some good lyrics.
When you find that song with a great beat and
For
great
example,
lyrics.
J. Cole, very good lyricist as well as very interesting beats. Also, the newest ASAP album, ASAP Rocky, he has some fantastic beats and pretty good lyrics to go along with it.
He has some great tracks on that album. I didn't expect it from ASAP.
I actually recommended that album to John, and he never thought that he would enjoy it, but he did.
Yeah, because I am more of a lyric man, but ASAP put some meaning into some of
A$AP
those songs,
has-
and I liked it.
ASAP has kind of a traditional. He goes as more of a beat guy. You would think his beats are going to be better than his lyrics. His lyrics aren't usually going to touch you, but
Yeah.
that album he definitely went for a little different approach.
Yeah, he did. He went half and half on that one.
It wasn't exactly a lot of bad bitches got my fucking problem.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same as his normal hits.
I'm not huge into
The rap
the
game.
huge rap game.
Yeah,
I'm not a huge
Quinkert's
rap
not
game kind
really
of
a
guy.
rap
I'm more like classic rock kind of
Yeah.
guy.
I'm
Would
I'm
you
either country or hardcore rap. Not hardcore, I guess. Just traditional.
I think my correct me if I'm wrong, is more towards rap. Because with like classic rock, that's like instruments.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
different than a beat.
It's like guitars.
And like
Yeah.
usually when I hear a song with a guitar and stuff like that, I like it. I like it a lot. And there doesn't need to be good lyrics, I guess.
So you're saying the
those
beat's more
songs.
important. I guess it's not really a beat.
It's not really a beat. I
It's-
like because playing an instrument is very.
It's like the sound
I couldn't
of it,
do
guess. Yeah. Yeah.
It is talented just to do that on its own. I feel like.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I feel like your question is definitely more geared toward rappers and what determines whether they're better or not. Of course, you're a Kendrick fan. I'm a
Yes.
Drake fan. Drake, you get a little bit of both. Sometimes
Yes.
you get some
I do like Drake.
stupider lyrics, but really good beats, and sometimes you get some really good lyrics and really good beats. Drake usually produces all around. Kendrick's more geared toward lyrics. I'm never really wowed by his beats. Some of his beats are good.
His latest album, you definitely have to get used to his jazz sort of feel on that one. There's a lot of instrumentals and stuff like that, and I think it's composed very well.
I like to take it back to where Brock just said sometimes you get stupider lyrics. Brock said stupider.
Stupider?
I think he meant dumber.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant stupider.
He meant stupid.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
I'd like to clarify that I would like to correct you. You are wrong.
You are wrong on that
I
one.
meant what I said,
It
and I
is-
said stupider.
Stupider is right. Drake does sometimes have stupider lyrics.
Okay.
Not dumber.
Yeah. That's not how you would phrase
Don't
it.
insult Drake like that.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
We're
That's
gonna
my
kill
Drake is not dumb. Drake is stupider sometimes.
Yeah.
fault. Okay. Okay, fair enough.
You're welcome.
Quinker, do you have any opinion on this?
I'm really, almost not informed enough to have an opinion
He's
on
not
this.
even informed enough to
Like,
have an
What
opinion.
what songs do you like of rap?
Yeah.
Do you like some rap
I like-
songs? I
I like-
know that you enjoy rap songs,
I do.
and I think I know where they lean toward. They lean more toward the beat side.
Not really. I like Eminem a lot. I like,
Oh, that is
Eminem
true.
does have some good
Recovery,
lyrics.
Relapse. They have really
Good lyrics and good beats.
Yes.
Like, all their,
definitely all around.
When I'm Gone, 25 to Life, all
Amazing,
those songs.
amazing songs.
Last two albums. They really hit you.
Yes,
know?
they do.
There's songs you can go down
Those
and cry
ones are
to.
deeper,
Yeah.
and they have
Some good
amazing
lyrics.
beats.
Some-
They have both. They have it all. That's
Yeah.
what you need. A well-rounded song, though. Like
Those-
the beat is what caught you probably on those
Yeah.
songs. At first, you're like, "I like this beat." Then you're like, these lyrics are good. They're
Yeah.
really good. And then you really learn to like the song.
Yeah. But as far as new stuff today, you really don't find that very much. I am more of a beat guy. When
Depends
it
on
comes
what
to,
artists. J.
Yeah.
Cole and Kendrick are definitely the leaders of the
Stuff on the
lyrics.
radio, definitely hard to find.
Yeah.
You have to search pretty deep to find the ones where you're going to find lyrical meaning, I guess.
Yeah.
But I agree that the beat is kind of the intro. When I do hear a nice beat, it's either going to go uphill or downhill from there.
Yeah.
It all starts with the beat. I agree. But then the lyrics' importance come into play, and that's the decider on whether I like or dislike the song, usually. That's the process I go through.
Yeah.
Usually, even if the lyrics are really dumb and I just like the beat, I'll listen to it for the beat.
Yeah, there are rare situations where that does happen to me. I'll be honest. I'm trying to think of one.
Like White Iverson by Post Malone. That's recently been one of my more favorite songs. He mostly raps about really dumb stuff. It's nothing too close to heart. When I started balling, I was young. White Iverson. I mean, it's not really going to wow you, but I really enjoy the overall beat and feel of the song.
Yeah, there's some pop songs that I just really enjoy because they have catchy beats. They get stuck in my head.
Cheerleader. Yeah, I love that.
Cheerleader.
Oh my god, that was my summer hit.
Yeah.
Tom Myring, shout out to you for introducing me to that song. That was my summer hit for sure.
All right, so
I think
we
we've exhausted that
caught
topic.
everything. Quinker,
Yeah.
you sure you don't want to have a standpoint after all this talk?
Quinker is crying.
Where would you side? After
I would
all
have to
this?
go. I would lean slightly more towards lyrics than
Oh,
beats, but it's
slightly
very
more.
2v1. Alright, if Chavez were here, we know he would say beat.
Yeah, Chavez.
He's a beat guy.
Chavez is definitely he's a big dancer.
He's a G-Eazy man.
Does anyone? I feel like the listeners miss Chavez. Does anyone want to just be him for a second?
Hey guys, I would definitely I would probably use the beat because correct me if I'm wrong, but the beat is really good and I like it a lot in music.
And I can dance too.
Thank you, Chavez.
And I like to dance.
Thank you. That was really good. That was really good, Chavez. All right. Oh, Chavez is leaving. All right.
See you, Chavez.
See you, Chavez. All right, Brock. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you brought a topic this week.
I did. I will not correct you.
you.
I did in fact bring a
God,
topic.
You brought a topic.
Yeah,
huge.
don't worry, everybody. I have one, and it is the best.
It is the best one. We
Correct
said
me if
before.
I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Caitlyn Jenner did her sex change for attention and money
Oh God.
Oh, this is-
versus because I don't think that she/he actually thought it was necessary.
okay.
I think she/he knew that it would be very profitable and would put he/her back in the spotlight versus having less money and less attention.
We are walking a thin line here.
So
at
this
point.
is the first topic where you might see us get a little heated. Yeah.
You're not going to see me get heated over this one.
Is anyone going to
I
disagree?
think it's all stupid.
Oh, Quinkert is with me. It is very stupid. Quinkert
Well,
is on my side.
I'm heated in the whole thing that I don't know. People just get so worked up over it. You know? Yeah, I think I don't see the same. Just let her do
You're
what
saying I care about it too much.
exactly. If she wants to do that for attention, I don't care. Do it for attention. Some people are gonna fall for it and be all on her side. And
It
she's a
just
hero.
makes me
and-
angry that I don't think that she did it for the right reasons, but then people praise her for for the right reason. And you're praised for. Why are you praised so much for making that decision? Why does it really deserve praise? If that's really how you feel, should I be praised for saying, "Hey, I'm a straight man who wants to be a man for the rest of my life"? Should I be praised for that? Wow, he's a hero.
Well,
he wants to be a
Well,
man.
there's a
That's
lot of
the norm.
people. That's the norm.
That is the norm. So people would never come out and say, "Fuck you, Brock, for being straight." But there are a lot of haters of sex changes and transgenders, and I guess it is pretty brave to change genders. I don't know if she did it for attention.
It's not brave. It's not bravery.
I mean,
I'm coming fresh off the PC South Park.
Yeah.
Watching this. So.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it deserves that much attention. I don't think it's that. She's not my personal hero.
I think she profited some $200 million off of the sex change.
Is that a stat? Did you look at that?
I believe
I think-
that's a stat.
Brock, I know a lot about this topic. I think there's a lot of things to back you up on that. Caitlyn Jenner has come out and said she does not support gay marriage.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah, she is sex change, and she's not going to support gay rights. That's kind of fishy.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Once again, I don't care enough about this to even delve into this topic.
Yeah.
Like, look up stuff about it. Like,
You don't even have how can you not have an opinion on it?
my opinion
It
is
is- it
she
makes
can
you
do what
mad.
she wants. You know, I don't really care. People are going to praise her for it. People are going to think she's stupid.
And
I
idiots
kind of
give
think
her
she's
money.
stupid, but I don't really care.
Her shows went from where she gave advice and talked to people, went from, I think, some like 1 or 2 like it was cheaper, you know. It went from like 1,000 or so to like go to be like a VIP and all that, whatever. Now she makes like, it costs in the thousands to go see one of her shows and be one of the people that.
Yeah, that's just capitalism. It happens all over the place, and it is bad in every aspect. Everybody does things for money. And after thinking about it, she could have very well done it for money. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, well, it was pretty clear to me as soon as she did it that she was doing it for money and attention. And the whole Kardashian family seems to be all about the money and attention. They don't really care about the morality behind what they do.
I hate all of them.
So,
They're my least favorite people in society.
It's just they have no talent. They literally have nothing special about them. They have nothing special about
I
them.
mean, look at us sitting here, full of talent, recording a podcast,
Exactly.
and we're less famous.
and we're
than
not
that.
rich yet. Please help us get rich. Please, we deserve it. We need this.
We're saving up for surgery so we can have big asses like them.
We just want big asses.
We just want big asses. 'cause that's what's going to get us famous.
All I need is one sex tape to prove myself.
Yes.
Yeah. 1 or 2
We all have
sex
different
tapes.
plans.
It might take 2. Get a little warmed up.
Quinkert is going the sex tape route. I'm going the big ass route. Brock, what route are you going? Sex change?
I'm going to get bigger lips. My lips are already
Bigger
pretty
lips.
big, but I'm going to upgrade them.
Chavez was talking about a cisgender last week. He is going the sex change route.
Wow.
There's no doubt about that.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not here because he might be getting that surgery.
Yeah, so if you hear Chavez sound a little differently, it's because he got some work done.
Next week, there might be a girl on the podcast.
Don't worry, it's Chavez, though.
It is only our friend Chavez.
So,
Is there anything else
as
to
far
say
as we
about this?
stand, John is actually with me, which is
Yeah,
I'm
I've
surprised.
changed my mind. While I do think that sex change is fine, maybe it's not fine in this situation. Maybe it was just for money and attention, and that's probably not good. Bruce Jenner himself also ran over a person in his car.
That was in South Park.
Yeah, murdered someone.
Yep.
I've
We don't
never even
care.
heard about that.
Kinda
Yeah,
look
we
fast.
apparently don't care about that.
But he's a hero.
he is a hero.
Whatever it is, it's a hero.
So here's my stance.
He/she.
Sex changes are good. Sex changes for the wrong reasons are not good. That's my 2 cents on that topic.
Here's my stance. It kind of brings me back to my first point about
So
the whole
sex
name
changes
thing.
are good?
Yeah, they're fine.
They're
they can
fine.
do whatever they
They're
want.
not good. They're
Well,
fine.
I mean, if you want to get a sex change, you can. I don't
Okay.
care. I'm not going to get a sex change.
But you're not going to be like, wow, that's awesome how you got a sex change.
Yeah, maybe if it's one of my family members, I'll support them and what they want to do or something like that. But if it's someone random, I'm not going to worship them.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
I kind of disagree with that. I think you should keep the body that you're given.
Yeah. That's
a lot of
where I
people
thought we
see that.
disagree.
Yeah.
That is where I thought we would disagree.
I'm with John, as in I don't care if they get a sex change. Once again, it goes back to my first point about, people being named King Daddy. If that's what people want to do, that's what they want to do. If they want to get a sex change and name themselves King Daddy, let them do that. It's their life.
King Daddy.
I'm kind of on the fence because I think people should be allowed to make whatever dumb decisions they want to do. But whenever it comes to just like completely changing yourself to something that you weren't, I don't know. I guess they can do whatever they want, but I don't really agree with the whole sex change thing. Just take what you're given and make the most out of it. Don't try and do some crazy crap to your body. I guess they can do it if they really think that's the best thing for them, but I disagree that it's probably the best decision in every.
It's kind of weird to think about, that, like how someone's brain would be wired to like want to be a different sex.
Well, they say that some people are born
Yeah, there's a bunch of gene stuff
with everything, but the parts for whatever. They have the mind for it. They even have partially like the body for it to be. So it depends on what kind of situation you're in. I guess that's kind of like a touchy topic, and it's strange how that kind of stuff can work out.
Yeah, it's all a touchy topic.
Yeah.
Everyone gets really offended about this kind of stuff.
Yes,
now.
they do.
Everyone cries about it. You can't even have an opinion anymore on anything, or else people will throw shade at you. They'll be in an outrage.
Yeah.
God forbid you disagree with the public image or the public's opinion. So it just all kind of makes me angry in general. It's just you're not even allowed to have your own opinions anymore.
It's the tyranny of the majority.
The tyranny
wow.
of the majority.
Tyranny of the majority.
That's one way to put it. That's
Yeah.
a genius.
I am pretty smart, I guess.
Did she deserve the ESPY?
No, absolutely not.
ESPN did that for ratings. I think no one's going to disagree with that.
Obviously.
So ESPN also did it for money, just like Caitlyn Jenner.
I don't think she
Everyone
deserved the ESPY because my Twitter feed was annoying as fuck while it happened. That's the main reason why. Everyone was pissed off. And Quinkert says it's mailbag time.
Mailbag time?
Yeah.
Mailbag.
Mailbag!
Mailbag. Mailbag! Here's the mailbag man.
It's
Mailbag man!
I'm here!
mailbag.
What do we got in the mailbag this week? We've got a lot of questions, don't we?
We have one question, actually. in the mailbag.
For
question.
today, we have a lot of other questions.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. One to go over today.
Only have time for
We don't
one.
have time because Quinkert has got a
unfortunately.
class.
PX100.
So
very
many-
important pharmacy
Yeah.
class.
So many mailbox questions.
All right, but we will get to you next
Only one
week.
to answer.
Jason,
Sorry, all you mailbox people.
Fred, and Belina. We will get to you guys next week. I don't know if Belina's a real name or if she made that up. But we'll get to you guys next
Maybe
week.
she's embarrassed. You're going to want to watch that one because that's probably a touchy
Yeah,
subject.
yeah.
With a
All
name
right.
like Belina.
But Tim, you're the lucky man.
Tim!
You sent us our first
Do
question.
you think his real name is Timothy?
It might be Timothy.
Can we call him Timothy?
We can call him Timothy.
Timothy.
Timothy asked us about pizza.
Oh, it's huge.
Pizza? Wow.
What is more important? He said, correct me if I'm wrong.
He must have been excited about Chavez's food topic that he brought to the table in the last podcast.
By the way, how many views did we get on the last podcast? The first one?
Over 150.
Over 150?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Second one, I'm hoping 1 million or else I quit,
Yes.
like I said
Yeah.
before.
This is really the ultimatum time.
Did we get
Yes.
5 subscribers?
We got, I don't know, we didn't get any subscribers yet.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So that's why
Just
Chavez
kidding,
isn't
1,000 subscribers.
here. That's why Chavez isn't here. He quit. He followed up on his promise, unlike
Yeah.
John, who's a liar.
Yeah, I did lie.
Chavez promised to quit if we do not get 5 subscribers. So if you want to see
yes,
Chavez back,
But what I realized...
you're going to want to subscribe ASAP.
All right, so are we going to answer the mailbag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what Timothy has to
Timothy
say.
said, correct me if I'm wrong, but on a pizza pie, sauce is more important than cheese.
I have to completely disagree with that.
Oh, okay.
He's going.
I, for one, you are wrong, Timothy.
Sorry,
Let me
Tim.
just tell
Especially after being at Blaze the other day.
Yes. Let me tell you, cheese That's the make or break of a pizza. Honestly,
Absolutely.
it's the make or break.
It's the
like,
make or break.
Like, if you go from pizza place to pizza place to pizza place, the thing that separates one from another, in my opinion, is not the sauce or the amount of sauce or any. Not even like I don't even care about sauce. It's the cheese.
care.
It's the cheese. Like the best pizza place I ever went to, Clifton's Pizza. It's in Louisville, local little place. Best cheese I ever had. It's no coincidence. I can't tell you the best sauce I ever had because I don't care. I don't know what the best sauce I ever had.
They all taste the same
They
for
all
the
taste the
most
same.
part. They're all marinara. They're all.
I'm on the opposite side.
Well, you're an idiot.
Wow.
Back where I come
Yeah.
from, at home in Michigan, we like to get pizza based off the sauce.
Stupid.
Name a place.
Jet's Pizza has amazing sauce.
What's
Hungry
different about
Howie's
their
Pizza,
sauce?
less amazing sauce.
Hungry Howie's.
So if we're in the mood for more sauce, we go to Jet's. But if we're not, we don't go to Jet's. But
Do you go to Howie's?
we go to Howie's. I
Do
love
they have
Howie's.
better?
Howie's has great
better
cheese.
cheese?
Howie's definitely has better
So
cheese
you like
and
the-
butter cheese crust.
So which one do you like more? You go to Howie's a lot too.
I
it sounds
really
like.
enjoy Jet's square pizza because they put so much sauce on it.
It's because they put so much sauce on it. It's not because the sauce tastes better.
It does also taste better.
Okay,
But
you're kind of
here's the other thing.
yourself.
I've gone to Italy twice. I'm not contradicting myself. I've gone to Italy twice. Sauce is hard to find on pizza. I did have... Or no, it's not hard to find. It's pretty easy to find.
Yeah, you're
But
gonna,
one time
you're
I
gonna find
did
out
have
better.
pizza without sauce on it, and it was bad. Sauce is important, but in Italy, cheese was definitely
And
way better. That's the best pizza there.
is Italian.
Where did pizza originate?
China.
Italy.
Now, if you want to hear my 2 cents on this,
Go ahead, Brock.
obviously I'm with
Just
Quinkert.
rewind and go to Quicker's part
Yeah.
and play that again.
Yeah, I'm with Quinkert. The sauce doesn't really matter. They all taste the same for the most part. But the cheese, we just went to Blaze Pizza the other day. I think it was Quinkert's first time there. I'm not sure.
No, it was. I actually told you.
Oh, he
to
had
go
gone.
there.
Yeah,
I'd been there once.
He had been there once before.
My first time.
I've been there.
I was a Blaze virgin.
You were a Blaze virgin.
Taken away from
Did
him.
you go for multiple cheeses, or did you follow my
I
strategy?
went Parmesan and mozzarella.
But the point is, there's like 20 different cheeses you can pick from.
Yeah.
The point is, there's a bunch of cheeses, and that's what makes it really interesting.
Only 3 sauces.
Only 3 sauces.
Yeah.
They have spicy, regular, and some other
And
sauce.
no joke, I went there the first time, got everything pretty much the same, except one time I got the red sauce, one time I got the spicy red sauce, no difference. Couldn't taste the difference.
You couldn't even taste the difference between the 2 sauces.
Was it even
Wow.
spicier?
No, it wasn't. Like, it
couldn't even tell
really
the difference
wasn't.
between spices.
They don't care about sauce. clearly.
They lied.
They did lie.
I have had the spicy sauce there once, and I could taste the difference. So there is a difference.
There is a difference. It is
Maybe
confirmed.
she also might have messed up and given you the regular
Yeah.
sauce again, because I thought I saw that she gave me the same one that she gave you. So I think
think you were screwed over.
I might have been screwed over.
I think you got screwed over.
Just ask for a refund.
But
Want more pizza. We need pizza.
Yeah.
But basically, I got the Ovalini and mozzarella and Parmesan all on there, and that's why I like to go there so much, because you can get so many cheeses, and the combination of cheeses
Critical.
is critical. That's everything on the pizza.
It's a key factor.
That's really what matters.
I'm definitely in the minority.
Yes, you are.
I've been used to that for a while.
Well, you are a straight white male.
I'm sad. All right, thank you, Timothy. Basically, you're wrong. You're an idiot.
Yes.
But
Yep.
keep emailing us
Confirmed.
if you want to be on this show. If you want to be on Mailbag Time, email us at correctmeifimwrongshow@gmail.com with one of your opinions. We'll correct the shit out of it.
Yes.
Just like Timothy, he was embarrassed in front of the whole world today.
Timothy's crying.
He is crying.
Sorry, Timothy.
I hear Timothy crying as we squeak. So let's get to our final part of the show, which is the scores.
Matt,
If you don't know,
producer.
last week,
We need
Quinker
scores.
won. I got second. Brock got last. We need scores from Matt.
Chavez comes in last automatically this year,
Yeah.
by the way.
John scored a solid 7 on this podcast.
7 for
some
John.
Good convo from you. I liked your topic.
Thank you.
Quink, I've fully disagreed forever that you should be named Gunner. So I'm going to give you like a 4 on this.
Oh,
Just 'cause
4.
you're wrong.
Wow.
Some people don't like repeat
He's not
champions.
even a
judge.
It's why LeBron James keeps on winning not MVP.
The
you know?
judge put his opinions into this one.
Brock, I'm going to give an 8 for this week.
Oh, boy.
The victory, because that was a difficult topic to talk
Yeah.
about that you picked, but I respect the attempt at offering your opinion on it, because it is a very touchy subject.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Thank you, producer.
But it's a good conversation overall, whether or not you are all
A
stupid. That's up
4.
for the audience.
Okay.
So.
Audience, you
We're
have
all
the final
stupid.
say. But
You can let
Brock
us
won.
know. You're going to want to send that in the mailbag.
Anger.
After getting last
Got
last
that?
week, which we eventually found out it was not right.
Me and Chavez actually both got 6s.
Yeah.
We tied for last, so I
But he
still got
did
last.
get last. He gets first this week. Quinkert goes from first to last. I'm still in second.
I don't get it. I think I brought up a great topic.
You
today.
couldn't even formulate opinions.
This is
on
why-
two of the.
Because I didn't care
two of the
about the two
subjects.
You're
subjects.
not a gunner.
Yeah.
I am a gunner.
And
a gunner.
you're not a gunner.
A gunner would form opinions.
Gunner Quinkert.
A gunner is a stud. You're no stud.
A gunner with an ER is an
can't even-
automatic stud. A gunner with an AR doesn't have to be a stud.
Okay.
Let the audience decide.
I know
Let
that.
them mail in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Audience,
the other
also
topic.
email us if you want to trash Jacob's new name. Gunner.
It's not my new name because there's not a law out yet for me to change
Also, if you want that law to happen, sign our petition, and we're going to send it to Donald Trump, our new Lord and
it.
Savior.
Oh, God.
Donald.
That might have to be a topic here soon.
Donald.
It's soon gonna be a
that
topic,
Could
we
come up
promise.
very soon.
We promise. Maybe more towards the election.
And we're going to need a sports topic here soon.
Yeah,
because
sports
we're
next-
all.
We're all sports
even though
fans.
you can't tell, we're all very into sports. So we're going to need to get a little more sports oriented and politics oriented here.
Sports will be next week. We promise. Someone will bring it. I swear.
did you bring it?
Chavez was supposed to bring
Chavez was going to bring a
Chavez
sports
was going to bring
topic.
sports. He'll bring it next
As
week.
far as I knew. So hopefully he's coming in ready to fire away.
He will
Yeah.
be. He's
So
always
let's
gonna fire away.
wrap this up since Quinkert's got to go to class.
So good.
We're on Spreaker.com. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got a lot of views last time. I like it.
We're on iTunes.
We're now on iTunes. Subscribe and leave reviews. Get us to the top of those comedy charts.
Wouldn't that be huge?
That would be
Please.
huge. Just subscribe
Please.
and review. I mean, if
We
you
need
know
it.
us, just do it because you love us, right?
Yeah, even if you hate the podcast.
And if you don't know us and you're just meeting us, I mean, might as well get us up there, right?
Yeah.
We deserve it.